Right, folks. So, going to talk about Palfish. Now, you might be thinking, what is Palfish? You may have come from my other channel, Pablo the Freelancer, and you might have seen Palfish on there, and you think, "Oh, what's Palfish?" Well, Palfish is available on Android and iOS. So, phone. Oh, come on. There we go. Phone and iPad and tablet. Same thing, innit? iPad is a tablet. Right. Anyway, so Palfish simply just you can have casual conversations with people to teach them English as a second language. Now, if you are an English native, that is fantastic. Requirements of Palfish are you ideally want a degree, so it can be a degree in anything whatsoever. You don't necessarily need TEFL certification and a degree. It kind of just helps. I mean, if you're thinking, I want to go and teach English abroad anyway, maybe in Thailand or China or maybe even Japan. It's definitely worth jumping on this platform if you're thinking of going there anyway, and yeah, just getting going with it because it does take some time to get going. To build up your student list. It's like anything. The app itself reminds me of Facebook, and it reminds me a bit of Instagram. It's got, you can share your things with people. You can share. I'm just gonna have a look to make sure. You can you can share like your videos and stuff that you're doing during the day, and yeah. The only thing I've noticed that you can't do is you can't schedule stuff. You can't schedule things, but yeah, so you've got a timeline of people who you follow, people who follow you, which is cool. It's not just teachers on there, it's students as well. So if you can get people following you, and you can follow them and talk to them. You've got an appointments calendar on there, so it's really organised in terms of what's happening. You've got your own profile. It tells you how many followers you've got. Says like the number of teaching hours you've done. Now, that's not just in relation to the official kids course. The official kids course was a new thing. Now, before that, they had almost like a live. It's almost like a live stream, I guess. It's like a live stream which you can get students to pay for, or you can do it for free. Now, you might be thinking, why would you do it for free if you can get them to pay for it? Well, the reason is because they've got the kids class now. Kids course, they buy the lessons in blocks. So they'd say, well, we want like 4 weeks or we want 6 weeks at the same time every week, which obviously it's been a nice bit of money for you. So kind of you do the kind of a live little session. I do one every Friday at it's about 12 p.m. GMT and 7 p.m. Chinese time, 7 or 8 depends where in China. Yeah, so I do that every Friday, just totally free. Maybe do it for an hour or so because I do it after a course that I'm doing. Have a nice relaxed Friday, just kind of talk about music, play some music, just get to know some people. And through that, I've got some what they call free talk sessions, which are conversations. So they're booked in the same way that the kids course lessons are, but they're more of a casual conversation between you and your student rather than a fixed lesson where we have to achieve a certain goal. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can kind of talk to the students beforehand and kind of try and work out what they want to achieve in that casual conversation. But most of the time it is just that it's casual practice of them speaking English to you. Yeah. So let's see. Just flicking through here, you have okay. So you've got the live hall. That is like a live feed of everything that is going on, and yeah, that's really interesting. That's really cool. Wow. So there's one person on here. He's had wow, that's a lot of people. 33,000 people enrolled in his course. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot. And it's good because you can see what other people are up to, and yeah, you can kind of compare it to what you're trying to do. So it's like I usually go for live culture sessions because I like to talk about music. And there I am. So I can see him. See, I'm there. That's cool. Don't know if you can see that. I think my phone's a bit cracked. No, no, you can't see it, can you? Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe a tiny bit there. Oh, oh well. I'll figure it out. I'll get some way of getting it on the screen for you. Yeah, so it's quite interesting that you can see in the culture section there's one person who's got 447 enrolled. There's me, got a few enrolled. But it's kind of like when you do it, yes, you're doing it for free. I just do it because it's fun. And it's a good way for me to practice Chinese as well. I can do the same. Only thing I'm going to say is about the live. You can't see them, obviously. They can see you. They can write to you and send you links and stuff like live, and then you can also do the same. So that's kind of cool. Whereas the lessons, you can see them and they can see you. So this is the difference between the live sessions. And yeah, so going back to the app, each teacher and each student has their own achievements as well, what they've achieved as a student or a teacher. And yeah, and there's also a leaderboard for the teachers and the students as well, which is cool. Let's see what else there is. And there's a few other bits I've missed now. So yeah, you simply download the app, go into application, and Palfish official kids course. It's like a virtual lesson, exactly the same as a lesson that you'd usually do if you were doing on the kids course. Boom, yeah, you've just got to hit them key points really. I did do another video on the going more in depth on the official kids course. You can check that out. I'll put that down below. If you don't put it down below, that'll be on the playlist down over there. Yeah, so check it out on the Palfish playlist. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else on the app. There's a training bit that's quite. I've never checked that one out. There's a training section. The trial cost means a lot. Interesting. As a teacher on Palfish. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you can also do trial lessons as well, to kind of just basically do lessons to the teachers, which is quite good. I guess they give you feedback. Now, that's another thing about the app as well. When you do lessons, you get the chance to give feedback to people, and they also give feedback to you. And you can see that in your rating, and if they leave a comment, you can see that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The Palfish app, it's a cool app. There's a couple of other similar apps out there. I may touch on them, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm getting used to Palfish. I like it. It's nice. It's cool. And yeah, so jump on board to that. The code is down below if you want to get on the referral code to Palfish. That'll help me out get a few more experience points as a tutor, which is always good. And it'll also give you a little welcome bonus when you get onto the kids course, which, as I say, it's a 25-minute interview, virtual interview, and you can do it at any time you wish. Just remember the couple of points that you need to kind of pass it. And if you're unsure of that, that's on my other video over there about the Palfish kids course. Anyway, well, I'll see you soon with some more interesting. Sorry, I'll see you more with some more interesting videos. That's what I meant to say. All right, Mr. Pablo saying hello.